Hey, everyone. How is it going this frigid, oh my gosh, Tuesday night, y'all? I'm freezing. Today I was on my weather app. I was looking at like Key Largo because I just needed to believe that I was somewhere different. Y'all, it's too cold. Wait a minute, what happened to fall? It went from summer to fall for 2 days to this, to what we got now. So, hey Teresa, how are you, girl? So listen, when you're hopping on tonight, hit the heart button and let me know you're here. My name is Shonda, and I like hopping on and listen, I like just to talk to y'all and laugh and have fun and craft. So look, y'all, I got this really cute lantern. It says flame lantern, okay? Flame lantern. At the Dollar Tree, you know, it's the Dollar Tree Plus. And y'all can see, look how cute that is. It's so cute. It's just like a little, I'm good, Teresa. Thank you for asking, girl. Hey, Angie. So it's just a cute little, little fake little fireplace is what I think it looks like. We're going to jazz it up, y'all. Little $5, little cute little shelf sitter, basically. But it looks like a little fireplace. And we're going to use our club for it. Angie, how are you doing tonight, girl? So, this is our monthly club, y'all. And, hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Wendy. How are you, girl? So, this is our monthly club this time, y'all. And I love it. It's the, we did this over here with it on this board. And I'm going to do a little something different tonight. Y'all know I like to step outside the box. Who knows if it works? We're going to see. We're just going to check it out and see. But I want to make some stockings to hang on my little fireplace. Let's try it, y'all. Let's do it. So, I don't know if y'all remember these little burlap bags. They're so cute from the Dollar Tree. Little drawstring bags. Well, I'm going to cut it apart. Angie, I'm telling you, I know, girl. I'm freezing to death. I'm freezing to death. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, well. All right. So, I'm going to cut these apart. I had some other burlap over there, but it was big nap burlap, Hey, Deanne. The burlap was too thick, I think. So, I thought, okay, I bought a ton of these. I went a little crazy with these. So, let's just use some of these. And we don't know if they're going to work. If not, what I did do is I do have a backup plan, y'all. Y'all know I have a backup plan. I also cut a piece of foam board. So if this does not work, what is it? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Well, we're going to try again. That's just what we're going to do. Okay, let me get these cut up. And y'all, the word tonight is club. So type in the word club. And y'all know that this, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but this transfer can only be gotten through our exclusive club. This one cannot be purchased. And it does come with 3 sample packs of paste, and these are the colors, which is this slate rose, which is really pretty, this pesto, and then candy apple. So it comes with 3 paste packets, and y'all, I always get on here and then I have brain toots and I squirrel out. But when I tell y'all to cut it on the edge and then I don't say anything else, I apologize. Cut your packets on the diagonal like that, and then you can push out as much as you need, and then take a piece of tape, just Scotch tape, and go over the whole thing. You can kind of see where my Scotch tape is up. Y'all, I do it to all of mine, and it lasts. I mean, it works. It works fine. So, easy way to, kind of cover. Now, so I've seen some people roll them down. I think I'm only going to do 2. I think we're going to do 1 on each side. Let's just start with 2. Let's see what we've got. And y'all know, y'all are probably like, oh my gosh, why are you cutting those up? Well, like I said, I bought a blue million of them. And, yeah. Bought a ton. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay. So here's what we've got. And I'm going to use my little mat I probably should have used my my ink mat just because it's sticky and it holds it still, but I didn't. I didn't. You know, I like to kind of sometimes use things that maybe that you guys wouldn't have so that you can see how to do it as well without, you know, having all the things. So, okay. So we're going to do two of these. Let me get this all cut off because it's going to mess me up, y'all. Y'all got I'm representing tonight. Representing, UK. Let me get this up over here on my computer. I'm sorry if I've missed any comments, y'all. Hey, everyone. If you're new here, hit the heart button and let me know where y'all are from. And again, I apologize if I've missed any comments. Facebook's been acting a little crazy. Did y'all hear that? I can't say it too loud. I feel like there's eyes always watching. I always feel like there's eyes watching here. Okay, and I'm going to I'm going to post this in the comments. For some reason, it will not let me pin these comments, but that is the link for this. Okay, here we go, y'all. So, and did y'all see my my post that I put about? Hey, Christy, how are you, girl? Hey, Caroline. Okay, so here we go, y'all. And listen, I'm only going to do the bottom because I'm going to use a little bit of my, what is this stuff? This chenille yarn, sparkly chenille yarn, okay? So we're going to use a little bit of that tonight as well. So I don't think I'm going to do the top. I'm just going to do the bottom. I think. And let's hope this works, y'all. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Wendy. You know it, girl. You know it. Hey, Becky. How are you, girl? Okay. Y'all, I'm freezing. I was going to do a project tonight that says I'm freezing because I'm freezing to death. That's funny, Christy. Listen, we all need a little escape, right? Just saying. Okay. Again, this may not work. Y'all know how to do it. Listen, if you don't try it, you never know, right? Okay, so I've got these on here, and again, I'm not doing the top parts. I'm just going to do the bottom. And on this, I'm not going to do it as long because... Awesome. Well, welcome, Becky. Welcome. Listen, I can't promise what you'll get. Oh, it's been snowing all day. Oh, Lord. Lordy. You see how long this one is? Oh, well, probably not. Let's push it over here. You see how long? So we're going to make it just a little bit smaller. And again, it's going to show you how you can do things with any of these. But Caroline, I would like to, girlfriend. I would love to put the heat on, but you know, I'm down here in the basement and I'm looking at bare walls and insulation, and we do have windows and we have doors, but there's no heat. Hey, Mandy. Well, Becky, you've came to the right place because, listen, I never know what's going to happen. We just do it together and we go, oh, whoops, that didn't work. Let's try something different. I mean, what else are you going to do? You know, you're just going to do what you can do. All right, I'm going to do one of them in the candy apple. And so we have these little parts that go over top of them as well. So once I once I paint on these, I can put this over top of them and we'll see what it looks like. Yep, Caroline, I do, girl. Oh, good, Becky. Well, then, welcome. Because you just, again, never know what you're going to get. You never know, girl. You never know. Ever. Okay, so I'm taking some of my red paste. And we are just going to... I'm just going to go all the way down on this. Again, I'm not doing the top part because I'm going to add that fur on the top. Listen, I'm doing something different. It may not work. I don't know. I'm not real sure how I'm going to cut it out. I'm not real sure how it's going to hold. Y'all got any ideas? You let me know. We are, Angie. We just, we just bought this house 3 years ago. You know, your mama-in-law sold it to us. Or was our realtor, actually. And we literally, y'all, we moved into a house that was this house was only 9 years old. We redid every single thing in this house. There was not a place that we did not touch upstairs. And so because of that, I'll take that back. I'm sorry. We still have a bathtub that we kept. One bathtub in one of our guest bathrooms. And, those pocketbook strings got real tight. Real fast. And I said, oh, Lord, we're going to have to, let's save it back up. Let's start, the Dave Ramsey and get to saving in those little envelopes. Yes, because, woo. Okay, so if you can see, this is why I did it, okay, on this little mat, because I knew it was going to go through. All right, so I've just done the bottom part, okay, and look how cute. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. Super cute. Hey, Mom. Caroline, girl, I got my sweatpants on. I've got my sweatpants on. And, but, Jim's a fireman, Caroline. And Jim's not going to hear it. Jim's not going to hear no space heaters being plugged in, no kind of heater like that. Jim would have a heart attack. He would literally have a heart attack. If I said, hey, Jim, you mind going ahead and getting me a space heater for down here? He'd be like, no, sister, you done lost your mind. You've lost your ever-loving mind. You're not getting no space heater. All right, y'all. And then I'm going to use this really cool, it kind of reminds me, it's called Slate Rose. So it is definitely a rose. It kind of reminds me of Dusty Rose, the Dusty Rose color. And it pairs really well with this red. Y'all, and let's just hope this works. I don't know. This is burlap. I may have to burn the edges. I may have to play with fire. Yes, Angie, I'm telling you, girl. When we redid the whole entire house, I'm talking about hardwood floor, you name it, we did it, and I was like, oh gosh, we better halt. We better put a halt to it. We'll start saving again. We're gonna get them eating them beans and cornbread. Y'all, it's already bad enough. I went to the grocery store today and I was so stinking excited that I got out of the grocery store with more than 3 bags and it cost me $100. I was so excited. I actually had like 8 bags and it was $130. I don't know why I felt so much better, but I did. Okay, here's the second one. Isn't that pretty? It's just a really pretty color. Hey, Janice. Okay, so I'm sticking these over here. And then I'm going to wash them. I want to show y'all how to wash them as well. We'll stick this off to the side. We're going to get this dried. How are you, girl? And this will dry pretty fast because it is chalk paste. I didn't use ink on these because, they're just a little fun little decoration. But I wanted to show y'all how the club could be used so many different ways. Or any of our transfers for that matter. I've been looking at Pinterest. I've got some ideas coming up. Again, y'all know me. I'll just do some stuff and it may not work out, but we're going to do it. I'm good, girl. I'm good. Freezing. I'm sorry. I'm going to complain just a little bit more. I'm freezing. Man. I told Mandy today, I said, listen, let's go on down to Key Largo. Y'all, it's going to be 80 degrees every single day in Key Largo this week. All right, Caroline girl. I hope you get to feeling better. Good night, girl. Love you. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Look, I'm so mean. I'm always telling Jim, listen, One more bad winter. And I'm leaving on a jet plane. I'm out. I'm out. Listen, you can come visit, but I'm out. The older I've gotten, y'all, the bones, they don't like it. They don't like this cold at all. And I don't like it either. I don't like it either. No, Caroline, you need some sleep, girl. I realize you're sleepy. And you've also gotten, you've been sick, girl. So you're trying to get over it. I get it. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. Now, I was hoping to come on a little earlier tonight, but I am in Northwest Georgia, Becky. So, I'm in the South. Dadgummit. It shouldn't be cold, ever. Everybody here is always like, oh, we would just love a little bit of snow. And look, if that's y'all, okay. Listen, we can all have our opinions. Mine just seems, snow is, in my opinion, of the devil. You know, snow is of the devil. I'm telling you, Janice, I do not have that, and that is, I used to work for a rheumatologist. It's terrible, and I get that. But just normal arthritis of being old, y'all, it hurts your knees and all the stuff. I'm telling you. Okay. I think we're almost dry, y'all. Like I said, it won't take very long. Oh, I know, Becky, definitely there it's cold. Now, Becky, you wasn't at Hickabilly, right? And I'm sorry if you weren't. Listen, you know, we all met so many people that, woo, names. But yes, it was, yes, Janice, yes. Girl, it's a bad, that's a rough disease. Okay. So we've got these. Okay. Now I'm going to get this back out and we'll show you what we're going to do at the top. I'm just going to wipe these off. And you can use whatever. If you've got like a little mat, just use whatever. I probably should have wiped this off while it was wet, but y'all know how to do it. Just off the hip. Nobody likes a planning. I don't like to plan anything. Okay. So you just seen it on their website. You heard, hear Aaron talking about it? Oh goodness, they have butchered my name. They have, well, not really butchered. They like to add an A to my name over there at Lizzie and Aaron, and it's now Shawanda. Oh yes, I'm sure, Janice. Girl, that's how I feel too. We lived we lived in Plattsburgh, New York, when Jim and I first got married. Never. I told him, I said, listen, I love you. I do. I love you. I've married you. I love you so much. But here's what I'm going to tell you. You better get me below the Mason-Dixon line. And you better do it fast because, y'all, I was freezing to death. They told us you can't go outside. And listen, y'all, I'm just putting some fuzz on the back of this. I know you're probably thinking, what are you doing, crazy? Putting some fuzz on the back of these. They're super, super sticky. They're reusable. And I just don't want it to lift off any of this paint on this. I've never done this on here, so we'll see. But yeah, I said, get me below it, honey. It's time. It's time to head south, or man, it's gonna be a real short marriage. 30 years later, here we are in the South. Well, we've been down here for a long time. When the base closed, he knew. You better find something below the Mason-Dixon. Mama's got to have some heat. Find it somewhere. Or close to the equator one. I don't care. I would have even went out of the country, but we wasn't staying up north. Yeah, we were in the snow belt. It was terrible. Okay, so these just go right over top of your already painted surface, whatever you do it on. Like on this one right here, I did it on the hard surface. So again, same thing with this one. Okay, so I'm going to do opposite colors. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do red on one, and then I'm going to use the pesto, which comes with this as well, so that y'all can kind of see a little bit of a difference, you know, and see how you can use the pesto as well. Now, it also comes with these little ones, and these are for the tops of your stockings, but because I'm just using them on this, we're not going to do that. So I'm just going to use this on the red one. We're going to stay traditional with this Christmas color right here, y'all. I hope I like it. Y'all, you just got to try stuff. My favorite thing in the world is to try new things. Because you never know. Mom always told us when we were growing up, we didn't have to eat everything that was on our plate. If you're not hungry and you don't want to eat it all, you don't have to. But you certainly have to try it. And so I love that idea because I love, you know, I think it's good to try new things. How do you know you don't like them if you don't try them? Okay, so this is the rose color, and I'm going to go over it with the red. And that'll give it kind of a little contrast. And that's what I did. I did that on the other one up there, and it looked really good. So that's what we're going to do on this one. Let's see what it looks like. And then when you chalk this on, just make sure you get your excess off. Okay, you just take your squeegee. Now with the club now, it used to not be this way, but it's really cool. They actually give you a squeegee on your first order. So when your first shipment comes in, you will get the transfer, the 3 paste, and you will also get a squeegee. And it'll come, you know, in a pack like this, just a little mini squeegee, which is awesome. Okay, so let me get this put up and out of the way. And let's try to do this. Let's try to do it. I don't know, y'all. I got some little cute little things. That may just be all that happens. Okay. So cute. Okay. Can y'all see? So cute. Okay. There's that one. And I am just putting my transfers. I have some water down here. And I put them down here in the water until I'm finished with my demonstration for you guys. And then I just take a soft sponge and clean them with water. Ooh, this did turn out cute. Ooh, I do like the red and the green. That is super cute. So cute. Okay, let's try those. And then dry this up. And it won't take long. And then we'll cut them out and pray. Everybody start praying. I just feel like, I hope they don't unravel. Like I said, I may just have to take a little fire to it. I don't see my husband on here tonight, so I'm good. I think his poor little tired self is in the bed. He was so tired. And y'all, I'm just going to tell you, he puts up with me. I'm a lot. I'm a lot. I know, I'm a lot. Y'all, let me plug up my phone real quick. It just came unplugged. I guess I didn't have it in there good. Hold on, bear with me. There we go. Sorry. I guess I just didn't have it in there good enough. Can y'all see now? Can you see? Are you able to see? Let me know if y'all can see it. Can y'all still see right here? Or do I need to push it down some? Let me finish just drying this. You can see it? Okay. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. You can't ever tell. I can't ever tell on the, you know, on the screen if I can see or whatever, but. Okay, so I am going to use a couple of pieces of this. This is just a little, awesome. Thank y'all. Okay. Yeah, it's so hard to see over here. I can't ever tell if it's, you know, you can't really tell. Okay. So let me, I'm going to cut a couple of pieces of this little, this stuff's pretty, this Chanel. It's real bougie. It's real soft. This yarn. And I got this at Walmart, y'all. Okay, so Walmart. Okay, so I've got that. All right, let's cut them out, y'all. Let's cut them out. Let us pray. And I'm going to leave a little edge because I think I am going to burn it. If I have to. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. But if it starts raveling, which the paste may keep it from raveling. I don't know, I'm just talking out loud. I have no clue. Not a stinking clue. But yes, I was going to come on a little earlier and I was going to tell y'all that I had to fix some tuna pasta for baby Brat. He had to go and get his workout on, so, you know, he needed his carbs and his protein, you know, all the things. Brat, 21 years old. Brat. Okay. Here's what we got. You see the edge? I left the edge because I may burn it. I think it might be better if I do, and it may actually kind of look cool. Y'all, anything when I do it with the fire looks cool. and for all the new people, my husband is an assistant fire chief. And my favorite thing to do is play with fire when he's and when I say play with fire, I don't really mean that. I'm mean craft with fire. Girl, Christy, I'm telling you, that brat of mine, he's a sweetie, but man, y'all, that third one, and listen, I know I'm that third one. I'm that third one. I'm that third brat. But that third one, make it say a bad word or two every now and again. Make it say a bad word or two. Just say it. Okay, so here's what we've got, y'all. Cute little stockings, okay? I'm going to just let them sit over here for just a minute and kind of dry up a little bit while we get our little, I hate that you can't, the ring light shows on there, but, Becky, I'm telling you, he's something else. But can y'all see? It's just a cute little fireplace. He does, Christy. He sure does. Boy, howdy does he. He is something else. He really is an angel. And look, his brother's probably on here, Tyler, my middle son. And he's your typical middle son, you know. And then my oldest son is just, you know, just independent, takes care of himself. He don't really, you know, need anything. Okay, so I have this, I bought, this is from Dollar Tree. This is their, you know, just their greenery, their, to make wreaths or whatever for the Christmas season. And I cut a little piece, and I'm just going to glue it around here. No, Becky, I'm telling you, my husband is not having no space here. So then I also have, look how cute these are, y'all. Okay, cute little lights. They really are, Christy. Yes, Mom. And the middle one is just like you. That's so true. So true. And listen, my baby brat is just like me. But look how cute these are. These are little LED lights. I got these at the Dollar Tree as well. And they've got their candy canes, y'all. Look how cute. They're little candy canes. So I'm just going to, we're going to put this around. We're going to, I don't know, we're going to do some stuff with it. I'm going to try to put it around here so that we can see it. And I'm just wrapping it around so that you can see the candy canes from the front. Super easy, y'all. Just wrap it around. This is wire, which I love. I love that it's wire. But yeah, y'all, that middle one of mine, or that baby of mine, I homeschooled him for 2 years. And judge me if you will, but I told him flat out, one of us is going to jail and one of us is going 6 foot under. you can guess which one's which. Y'all, when you got a kid that's just like you, oh man, it's just a struggle. Man, it was a struggle. And he really just wanted to be in school, so he wanted to be back in school. And I was just trying to be, you know, that perfect mom to homeschool. And I shouldn't have done that because he was not having it. He did not like it at all. All right, so I have just wrapped that around so y'all see how cute that is. Oh, Christy, that's right, girl. Oh, man. Christy on here is a teacher, and a fine teacher, might I add. And she, I think, Christy, were you a math teacher then? Or you were a math teacher then? Or were you just all teacher? I couldn't remember what grade. But anyway, y'all, he was driving me crazy. And he was driving me crazy. Literally crazy. Yeah, Angie, we are a struggle. Us third ones are a struggle. I'll just be honest. Yeah, we're a struggle. Okay, I'm going to get my hot glue. And we're just going to hot glue this one on here, y'all. Just start hot gluing it on. There's a little ridge all the way around this thing, okay? So, now be careful. This is plastic, so I'm trying not to melt things. Oh, Christy, I didn't know that. Because you knew that there were some children out there that desperately needed you. That they mamas were going to go to jail. Oh, Lordy, y'all, it was a mess. He was a mess. And, y'all, I was homeschooling my 11th grader at the time as well. And I graduated him out amazing. Amazing. I mean, you know, Mason was 3rd grade and 4th grade. Why I just didn't understand why it had to be so hard. And he was difficult. He was difficult, y'all. Oh well, we survived. We survived. Okay, all I'm doing is gluing this around here, y'all. Again, we're just jazzing up this cute little $5 I guess it's a fireplace. It says lantern, but I don't even know why it says lantern. I'm not real sure why it says that. And this little box right here, and I have 2 little things left over. I'm just going to, I'm going to take those to the back. You're not going to see the back of this anyway. So I'm just going to use a little bit of masking tape and take this back here just to keep it out of my way while I'm finishing this. Look how cute already that is. Is that not just stinking cute? Just doing that. Just doing that is enough. But we got to finish. We got to put our little stockings on here, y'all. We got to put our little stockings. And I don't know. I had some berries, but I think the candy canes are enough. I was thinking the red, but I think the candy canes come out. I think that's enough. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, so let's get this one, and let's get my lighter, and let's see what I got. Let's see. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see on this piece first. See what happens. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I love what that does, but I think I'm just going to cut this off. I'm afraid it might look ugly. It kind of gives it a burnt look, and I really don't want that burnt look on there. So I think we're good just by. I think the paste is actually keeping it from raveling, so that's good. I think we're good, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this on the top here, okay? And again, I just cut a little piece of that fuzzy yarn, that little bougie yarn. I like that little bougie yarn. It's got, this one has a little silver tinsel in it. So, yes, Becky, it might. That's all I need. That man, He'd be down here. Oh, he'd be so mad at me. Y'all would have to put earmuffs on. There may not even be children in here, but I'm going to tell you right now, if I did that, y'all better put earmuffs on. Jim Covell would not hold back. He would not. Okay, so let's get this one put on here. And y'all, this is so simple. And you see, I just used 4 little transfers from the club. And again, tonight's word is club. And this club, again, is exclusive. So you can only get this transfer through that. These are so cute. Right here. Now I've got a couple little cute projects for this week as well. I'm going to do a, I really want to do a little take on like a ribbon Christmas tree. Okay. Look how cute these are. I'm going to let the holy girl. Girl, I'm telling you, my husband would be angry. He gets so mad at me anyway, y'all. I push his buttons so much. He's an only child, and he's a type A personality. And he married the 3rd child, the baby, that is not a type A personality. And y'all, I don't know, have any of y'all ever heard of the Enneagram? The Enneagram personality test? Angie and Christy, if y'all are on here, y'all probably have, of course. But has anyone else ever heard of the Enneagram test and knows what that is? It's a really cool personality test, and it's designed so that you know that you can communicate with people better. And it's quite funny when you take it. It just is funny. I can just say. Christy, listen, we've got to have y'all type A's in our fly by night, fly by the seat of our pants kind of get people. We have to. Otherwise, where would we be? Who knows? We'd be everywhere. But Christy, are you a 1 Enneagram, or have you taken it? I'm going to take this to the back of here too, y'all. So you hadn't heard of the Enneagram, Becky? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Y'all look it up. It's like I said, it's Enneagram. It's I think it's like E-N-A, I don't know, Enneagram. Kind of spell it out. I'd have to write it down. I can't do that off my head. Whew. This head of mine now. But it's really cool to see. It's kind of funny. If you read about it, you kind of know. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, that's what I am. Here we are, y'all. So cute. And in person, these kind of look pink on the screen, but in person they don't. They actually look red. So, but this has that background of that rose, so it kind of it goes with it. But y'all, this is just a really cute little, just to sit on your you know, a shelf or wherever. Tell her camera. Christy, you probably are then. Thanks, Wendy. Thank y'all all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. And listen, y'all go get your $5 little lantern, it's called, but a little fireplace, and zhuzh it up. Zhuzh it up, y'all. Thank y'all again. I will see y'all. Thanks, Christy. I will see y'all again tomorrow night for another fun project. Thanks, Mom. See y'all. And oh, by the way, if y'all look up the Enneagram, I'm a 7. See y'all.